Our transitional program is best described by its flexibility. We're strongly supported by our internal medicine program, and we also are supported by family medicine. Much of the required time in our program will be spent doing internal medicine, just as the internal medicine interns do. But then the remaining time incorporates quite a bit of flexibility. There are 4 blocks of protected elective time that the resident is free to choose literally whatever interests them, and 2 additional blocks where we guide the resident into choosing an internal medicine subspecialty. The list of those choices is quite long as well. You can really build the program that you want to help boost you into the next phase of your career.
I believe that the strengths of the program, transition year program here at Aultman are the flexibility of your schedule, the people, the fact that you can have that much elective time. You have 4 general electives as well as 2 general medicine electives to choose from. Anything really, everything from radiation oncology to anesthesia to radiology to anything else that you can think of in terms of the medical world, and as well as the ability to choose general medicine electives such as gastroenterology and rheumatology and endocrinology and those sorts of things. And again, the fact that you're required to do ICU rotations and medical teaching service rotations is very important, because this allows you to become a more well-rounded physician. You have to be able to go through those sorts of things in order to progress into what your chosen path is.
I think Aultman's program has a lot of strengths. One is some of the features I was looking for, which was the flexibility of the program. I think you get a lot of time to choose the kind of electives you have and different opportunities, and you can tailor them kind of to what you think is best for your educational goals or your learning experience, and as you transition to whatever you're going to do after that. In addition to that, they have faculty that are very interested in you as people and not just as someone who's only going to be here for a year. It's important that since you're only here for a year, that the people that you're here with actually care about you as a person and trying to meet your educational goals, not just while you're here, but while you're going to the next place. And I think Aultman has a great people for that.
After considering radiology, I needed a transitional program, and it so happened that Aultman had a transition program too. Now, I wasn't from Canton at the time, so I could go anywhere for a transition program. But I chose the Aultman program because it was fantastic. It gave me the flexibility that I didn't find in other programs. One of the advantages of training in a medium-sized educational facility like Aultman is that it's a very flexible and unrigid environment. I noticed when I interviewed that some of the other transitional programs that I visited or interviewed on over the phone had very strict rotational guidelines. You were going to work in this rotation this month, and there was not a lot of flexibility available.
Most of our transitional residents come to us with a plan already in place for their PGY 2 year. So much of the time we're helping them develop a curriculum and a rotation schedule that will support them for their further training. And occasionally we have a resident who is career searching, is undecided, and in that case we shoot for the most diverse experience that we can provide.
Canton's a good place for a couple of reasons. One, if you have a family, it's a good place for a family. It's clean, safe, there's good schools. 2, it is close to Cleveland, so even though it is a smaller town, if you want a bigger atmosphere, it's not far away to get it. It has all the major sports if you're looking for that, or things to do downtown. And then Canton has its own things to do as well. There's good restaurants here. So it's a nice place to live in general.
I don't know any resident who's gone through the training here and come away unhappy with their experience. The vast majority of the residents here are very comfortable with the quality of the training they've gotten, very happy with the environment they've been able to work in, and very satisfied with the teaching and learning experience altogether. So in short, it's a fantastic place to get medical education, and I can't say enough about it. It's been a great experience for me, and I recommend it highly to anyone who's considering education, a medical education career path that we offer here. It's just a great experience.